Hey guys, so we're back. We're going to do an activity today looking at positive qualities. This is a great activity to do with kids, do with teenagers maybe, if they are a little bit more creative or maybe not as developmentally advanced, but this is a really great activity to do with kids to work on some positive attributes they may have to encourage them, uplift them, remind them of who they are, and that what other people say about them doesn't matter because what they believe about themselves is stronger than what other people say about them. So with this activity, we're going to utilize the turkey handprint, utilizing your hand to make a turkey, and then we're also going to use their other hand to make additional feathers. So what you're going to need for the activity is a piece of paper and a writing utensil. And what you're going to do initially is I've gone ahead and drawn my handprint. I don't know if you can see that in there. There we go. So I drew my handprint, and if you notice, there's actually more than 5 fingers. No, I don't have more than 5 fingers on one hand, but I went ahead and drew my handprint twice, kind of. I did one handprint like normal, and then I used my other hand to create some additional feathers. So why use their handprint? For one, this is a representation of your client. It's their hand. It's who they are. It's a part of them. And so that's some ownership. And as you're doing this with your client, you can talk to them about that. Hey, we're going to create your handprint, and this is you. And once you've created this, you're going to work with your client on identifying some positive qualities about themselves. Some examples of this could include things that they're good at, things that they enjoy, personal attributes of themselves, things that they've heard other people say about themselves. Mainly people that are important to them, maybe the mom and dad. Now what you may run into in doing this is they may say, well, nobody's ever said anything positive about me. That's a good opportunity to process, why they feel like that's happened, some relationships that may have occurred in order to kind of see maybe if there's some things that need to be worked on there. But the primary thing in this activity is to really help them to identify positive things about themselves. And like I said, it could be personal attributes, it could be things that they're good at, things that they enjoy, hobbies they do, and stuff like that. And as you write these things down, you're creating different feathers of things that they're good at and that represent them. And like I said, this is a good encouragement activity, a good activity to be able to focus on good things about them, and so it's also a good relationship builder between you and your client because you're learning about them as well. So if you don't mind, go ahead and leave a couple comments maybe about some things that you like about this activity or things that you think maybe could be improved. Or once you've done the activity, please tell us about your experience with it. A simple activity, great for kids. You might be able to use it with teenagers. But again, it's definitely geared towards a younger population. Thanks.